How to replace a boat toilet. If you are facing issues with your boat toilet and need to replace it, you are in the right place. Let's walk through the steps to make this process smooth and straightforward. First, gather your tools and materials. You will need stainless steel bolts, nuts, and washers for mounting. A small tube of marine-grade silicone sealant is essential for creating watertight seals. You will also need hoses, typically a 3/4 inch intake hose for flushing water and a 1.5 inch discharge hose for waste. Make sure you have Seacocks sized correctly for both intake and discharge. You will also need a drill with a 9mm or 3/8 inch drill bit, wrenches, and screwdrivers. Next, it is time to remove the old toilet. Start by turning off the water supply. Close the intake and discharge Seacocks to prevent any leaks. Disconnect the hoses from the toilet. Unscrew the mounting bolts that hold the toilet in place. Carefully lift the old toilet out, taking care to avoid any spills or damage to the hoses. Now let's prepare the mounting surface for the new toilet. Clean the area thoroughly and inspect it for any damage or leaks. If the new toilet's base does not align with the old holes, mark and drill new bolt holes. Apply a bead of silicone sealant around the base rim to prevent leaks. When you are ready to install the new toilet, position it in place and align the bolt holes with the mounting surface. Insert the bolts with washers and nuts, tightening them securely. Be careful not to over-tighten, as this could crack the toilet. Connect the intake hose to the Seacock and the toilet's water inlet. Then, connect the discharge hose from the toilet to the waste outlet Seacock or holding tank. Use hose clamps to secure all hose connections tightly. Now, let's talk about Seacock and plumbing considerations. The intake Seacock should typically have a 3/4 inch bore to allow adequate flushing water. The discharge Seacock should be 1.5 inch bore if you are discharging waste overboard. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for Seacock installation and ensure the valves operate smoothly. After everything is connected, check for leaks by flushing the toilet and inspecting all connections. Once the installation is complete, flush the toilet several times to confirm that water flows correctly and waste is discharged properly. Check for any leaks around the base or hose connections. Ensure the toilet handle or pump mechanism operates smoothly. If your toilet has a backflow valve, verify that it is functioning properly to prevent waste from re-entering the bowl. After replacing your boat toilet, keep in mind some maintenance tips. Use marine-specific toilet paper and avoid flushing anything that could cause blockages. Regularly inspect hoses and Seacocks for wear or leaks. If your boat will be stored in freezing conditions, winterize the toilet by flushing it with non-toxic antifreeze. Replacing a boat toilet may seem daunting, but with the right tools and steps, you can do it efficiently. Proper waste storage and management are essential for maintaining hygiene and compliance with environmental regulations.